Hello everyone, welcome back. This episode here, I'm going to talk about this article. Looks like they found Mr. Nakamoto. All right, and it's kind of weird. I mean, he was in plain sight all this time. Go figure. Anyways, just want to talk about it because I did want to mention it, and I've been reading the article, and I guess here's my 2 Satoshi worth of uh, opinions, I guess. Um, I'm glad they found the inventor, which is fine, you know. But because he invented Bitcoin doesn't mean he made it what it is now. I don't know what the true purpose or what the real reason is, but obviously this has become more than Mr. Satoshi Nakamoto. It's become bigger than the inventor. So maybe in the history books it'll say, yes, Mr. Satoshi Nakamoto invented Bitcoin. But I think what's more important is not the inventor or the creator of Bitcoin, but all the people who have made Bitcoin what it is right now, and all the people who are going to make uh, Bitcoin into whatever they want it to be in the future. So they found who he is. Great. Um, it doesn't mean anything, actually. Whether he existed or not has no bearing on what's happening with Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is alive, despite the creator. So in this particular instance, it's the you know the creator created a Bitcoin, but now Bitcoin is even independent of the creator. So what does that mean? Well, basically it doesn't mean anything. Satoshi Nakamoto had no relevance before, and will have no relevance after. But I don't know. You read the article; it's very interesting. I mean, he was in plain sight. There he was. His name is supposedly something something Nakamoto. Satoshi Nakamoto. But there he was. He worked for the government for a while and did some other stuff, and supposedly lived a humble life. Is that going to change anything? Probably not. It's not going to change much of anything, in my opinion, because the creator is so far from removed from Bitcoin that it just has no relevance. Is the mystery of the creator kind of gone? Yeah. Did it ever make a difference? No, in my opinion. But this is interesting. Look, this is so. I have to admit, you couldn't make this stuff up, really. You couldn't make all this stuff up. The truth is sometimes crazier than. Oh, there you go. Here's the article if you want to take a better look at it. The truth is sometimes crazier than fiction. So, what does it mean to me? Well, it kind of means nothing. I'm still gonna do what I have plans to do for Bitcoin, and I'll still make videos on Bitcoin trading because I've gone to a point in Bitcoinia, in Bitcoin land. uh, I've I personally have passed the point of no return. I can't. I have to warn people. Um, well, I'll just go over some of the things that I've experienced through Bitcoin, and uh, I'm gonna warn people that I'm just gonna give fair warning. All right. Um, Anybody who dares I mean, anybody who dares to trade in Bitcoin, and I say dare because your life will dramatically change. And whether the creator of Bitcoin knew that or not, or what the true intentions or what it is, it's Bitcoin has become greater. I would have to say this is probably the only instance. Oh, maybe not. There's other instances, but this is probably one of the instances where what the creator made is bigger than the creator itself. And it is what it is. But here's my personal thoughts on everything that I've done, and my whole experience on it, because I'm going to just share it with you, because some of you people out there may not be able to handle this. So my warning to everybody is understand what Bitcoin is and how it works. Okay. Understand what it means to trade in Bitcoin, because your life will never ever be the same. Your life behind a computer and your life in the physical reality is never going to be the same. It will never. Once you cross that threshold of trading in Bitcoin, and you find yourself in Bitcoinia, things are very strange. Left is right, right is left, up is down, down is up. The world has literally turned upside down, and what was on top is now on the bottom, and what was on the bottom is now on top. Sounds kind of weird, right? It sounds really, really strange. I have to warn. I'm going to warn everybody, anybody who trades in Bitcoin, or you're thinking about trading in Bitcoin, your life is pretty much going to change. And at the beginning, maybe it's a novel idea, it's interesting, but if you get more and more into it, your life will change. I mean, that's all I can say. I'm at the point of no return. There's no returning from me. It's kind of like I don't know if anybody ever seen that movie Gattaca. I saw it on TV one time, and I'm gonna spoil it for everyone. But at the end of this movie, right? And there's two brothers, right? One genetically enhanced, and the other one just normal. Well, the normal brother, keeps winning. Keeps swimming out to the ocean. And the genetically enhanced brother finally asked, "How are you doing this? How is this possible?" And I don't want to spoil the movie, but I guess I'm going to have to get to my point. The other brother says to the genetically enhanced brother, right? I'm not leaving any, excuse me, I'm not leaving any energy for the swim back, right? Or something like that. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. Well, that's kind of what it's like to trade in Bitcoin. Once you start, you can't, in my opinion, you can't leave any energy to go back to that reality that you once knew. It's like you pretty much you cross the bridge and you burn the bridge, because you ain't never going back, never. Or you cross the ocean on a boat, and once you made land, you burned the boat. You're never going back. And why would you? Why would you ever go back now that you know what you know now? And why would you go back? You would burn that bridge. You would burn that boat. You would leave no energy left to go back. You're just going forward. So that's what I think about this so far. I mean, that's great. I'm glad they found the creator. I think in the end, in history, it's just going to be a footnote that this person created it, and then you're going to see the rest of history write down all the great, wonderful things that Bitcoin has. Well, I don't know about great, wonderful, but all the things that people have done with their Bitcoins, good and bad, good and bad. So, anyways, I just want to just talk about this because I mean, like, I only started trading like around November, and my trades are through the roof. And I'm starting my global markets. I met with my attorney and I told him my plans, and he took it in stride. I mean, he's like, okay, I've heard stranger, but sure, let's do that. And so I don't know if I don't think the creator has any bearing to what Bitcoin is or what Bitcoin's become. Bitcoin is whatever you want it to be. If you want to take ownership of Bitcoin, if you want to become the creator of Bitcoin, you can do that too. I don't see why not. Because there's somebody really named Satoshi Nakamoto. It's kind of weird, plain sight, all this time. I mean, it took the. Let me see here. I'm gonna just make a little comment here because I think it's just hilarious. This is the author who broke the news, and it's kind of weird. If it was that easy, then you would think anybody and everybody would just go ahead and just look up Satoshi Nakamoto and just find the person, right? Just look in the yellow pages. But I don't know. Maybe there's more to it than that. But that was the author who broke the news. And is it a big deal? No, I don't think it's a big deal at all. Bitcoin has become greater than the creator. I think that's my take on it. Bitcoin has become greater than the creator. All right, and maybe the creator, maybe Mr. Nakamoto, Satoshi Nakamoto, maybe he knew that, and that's why he never came out, because maybe he knew. Apparently, it's a man. Maybe he knew that this would be greater than him, and so there's no point in taking any claim to it, because other people will run with this idea, literally. Will make it whatever you want it to be. They'll create their own world. So anybody who has a Bitcoin, you are the creator, and you can create whatever you want. That's kind of my take. I can say I'm the creator because not that I'm not Satoshi Nakamoto. I'm just talking existential, physical, psychological, metaphysical, whatever. What I'm saying is you create the world around you. I'm creating the world around me through Bitcoin because I don't know. I just see something that maybe not everybody sees, and that's it. Everyone's gonna have their own thing. Anyways, I'm gonna conclude this episode. There's no charts, no graphs. I think this is breaking news, but at the same time, I don't think it's a big deal in my opinion. I'm gonna say it one more time because it just rhymes so well. Bitcoin has become greater than the creator. That's all I gotta say. So, anyways, let me know what y'all think. I mean, this is kind of crazy stuff. I mean, I get people viewing this, but hardly any comments. Then again, it's just like the banks. They're all watching me, But they're probably like amazed, if they are watching me, because I've been working through the banks, they're probably all amazed. They're amazed that this is happening. They're amazed that people actually want to buy bitcoins, and they're amazed at the rate of how many people want to buy bitcoins. I mean, that's the only thing I could take out of it, is that they're amazed. So anyways, thanks for watching. Like, dislike, comment, even do a video response. Until next time, stay tuned.